asked our Optimization Summit participants a few questions. First, I asked them to tell me a little bit about themselves, their names, where they worked, and where I could find them online.
Apartments.
And who are you with?
Wesley Apartment Homes in Atlanta, Georgia.
And where can we find you online?
WesleyApartments.com. Spelled all the way out, Wesley Apartments.
And who do you work with?
Myself, I'm a speaker and trainer.
And out of where?
Out of Dallas.
Out of Dallas. Now, where can people find you online?
Oh, all kinds of places. My website, which is www.wendyraywalker.com. And on Facebook, it's Wendy Ray Walker. And on Twitter, it's Wendy Ray Walker.
Duncan Olney from Firebelly. Excited to be on camera with you. My company is Firebelly Marketing. We are based in Indianapolis.
And you can be found on the web where?
Firebellymarketing.com or at Firebelly on Twitter. Firebelly Digital on YouTube.
And Allison, where are you from?
I am from Los Angeles.
And who do you work for?
Archstone?
And where can we find you online?
Everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, Archstone. You can find it at archstoneapartments.com.
And what's your Twitter follow name?
Allie in LA.
And John, who do you work for?
I work for Home Properties.
Out of?
Our headquarters is in Rochester, New York, and we have apartments all on the eastern seaboard, Boston, Baltimore, Philadelphia, and DC primarily.
And your job with Home Properties is?
I'm the marketing coordinator.
Okay. Where can people find you online?
I'm on Twitter. They can find me on Twitter at John_Harrington. I have LinkedIn accounts. I have Facebook accounts. And I think that's
Your name?
Hi, I'm Mo with Multifamily Pro, multifamilypro.com or at optimizationsummits.com.
And on Twitter, where are you?
We are at Multifamily Pro.
And how about you?
I am Mo Guion, Moguion.
I'm Brian Owen. I'm with the Larimar Group out of Denver, Colorado.
And where can people find you online?
You can find me at Lara Marketing on Twitter, and you can find me on Facebook under Brian Owen. And you can also find my other Twitter account, Brainoblog, and you can also find my blog at brainoblog.com.
And where are you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
And where do you work?
I am an independent consultant, so I work nowhere and everywhere.
And where can people find you online?
Gallucci.net, GALLUCCI.net.
And on Twitter?
Giovanni.
My name is Mike Whaley.
And Mike, where do you work?
I work anywhere there's Wi-Fi and a cell connection, and my company is 30 Lines.
And you're based out of?
I'm based out of Columbus, Ohio.
And where can people find you online?
A lot of different places. Probably the best place to start is MikeWhaling.com, and that has connections to everywhere I would be. Facebook, Twitter, 30lines.com would also be a good place to go if you want some real information about a lot of the stuff we're talking about here.
Brett Duncan.
And Brett, where do you work?
I work at Manatech Incorporated.
And where is that out of?
Capel, Texas.
And what does your company do?
We do nutritional supplements, and we're a multi-level marketing company.
Excellent. Where can people find you online?
Manatech.com.
What's your name?
Gino Church.
And Gino, where do you work?
Brains on Fire.
Out of?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Find you online.
They can go to brainsonfire.com or brainsonfire.com/blog.
And on Twitter?
Tamala Koval.
And who do you work for?
Everybody. I lease apartments, but I lease apartments through Rent Ricky.
And Rent Ricky is based out of?
Atlanta, Dallas, D.C., Seattle.
So you're just all over the place.
We're nationwide, but home is in the ATL.
Christina, Lee, McKinley, Tammy Yergin.
And where do you guys work?
Vogelman Management Group.
Out of?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee. And Kansas City.
Yep.
SAR,
And Jonathan, who do you work for?
The Training Factor,
Out of?
out of Atlanta.
And where can people find you online?
Hashtag, or not hashtag, what is it? Handle?
Handle.
Handle is at Jonathan Saar, JONATHANSAAR, or Training Factor. That's on Twitter, and that's where all I got, right?
Well, you got Facebook too, right?
Yeah, well, Facebook, you can find me. Just type in my name. You can just Google my name, and you'll find numerous ways to get in contact.
My name is Ryan Van Denneville, and I work for PCMG Property Management Company out of Fort Myers, Florida.
Tell me where people can find you online.
People can find me online Twitter, PCMG Twit. They can find me on Facebook, Ryan Van Denneville, PCMG, or our fan page is Facebook/PropertyExperts.
Hi, I'm Tammy Sarek with Multifamily Pro.
And where can people find you online?
Everywhere is Multifamily Pro, so on Twitter, Multifamily Pro, on Facebook, Multifamily Pro, and then also the Optimization Summits, because I founded the Optimization Summits.
Ori.
And where can people find you online?
They can find me online at universityvillage.com, or my own personal website is Kim Corey Fitness, and also Kim Corey on Facebook and Kim Corey Fitness on Twitter.
I'm Mark Julien with JC Hart Company. I'm the Vice President of Marketing.
And where can people find you online?
Numerous places. On Twitter, we'll just start there for the easiest. MBJ, or if you want to see all the feeds, like feeds from Behind the Leasing Desk and all sorts of different blogs, you can follow the APT Nerd on Twitter. You can also find me, kind of my main blog for apartments, at theapartmentnerd.com. And beyond that, markjulien.com coming soon.